just doing this for my grandson because he laughs at it. So yeah, let me show you where I've got to so far. Hey YouTube, how you doing? So little bit of an update then on how I'm getting on with the army so far, just for those that are following along. So I'm now at the stage of completing the 23rd Royal Welsh Fusiliers. As soon as the commands come from them, I'm waiting for Warlord Games to send me the command figures. Once I get those, that regiment can be complete. So I'm now on to the 96th Regiment Gordon Highlanders. Yeah, so this is the drummer of the 92nd Gordon Highlanders. So I still got to put the tartan detail into his kilt, put the flesh stones on, highlight those. I've used Army Painter speed paint for the tunic and game colour white for the straps, with Army Painter, I think it's hardened leather for the strap holding the canteen on. I find it easier to paint these guys without the arms and heads on, so I can get to all the collars. So the collar's yellow with a white piping. I just find it easier to paint that way. Some people like to paint their figures assembled. I don't, because they're probably an awful lot better than I am. So I'm going to put the detail onto this one as soon as I've finished. So what I've got here is the Victrix set that I've bought. I've got two of these, both with 60 figures in. This is a Centre Company 92nd Highlanders. The nice thing about this set is I can make two regiments. So here I've got the 42nd Regiment of Foot Black Watch, which is a different tartan, and the 92nd Regiment of Foot Gordons, which is post-Peninsular, which is what I'm aiming for. So I'm looking at Waterloo battles specifically. I'm trying to stay true to that, but whether I do or not is another matter. I'll try my best with it. But yeah, not too bad with that. So looking at the sprue then, yeah, so I've kind of base coated this in game colour white scar, although it does look a little bit grey. That, believe it or not, is white. It must be the light in here. So I'll start with the officers and then get onto the line infantry. So I might as well show you the update on where I am so far for my army. So the poor old French, they're properly outnumbered. Just two chasseurs chevelles, some line infantry there in great coats, and that French officer that looks more Spanish. So that's the 36th Foot, which is the Herefordshire Regiment. Quite proud of them. I do like the flags. I think they look pretty cool. This officer was my very first figure that I've painted at Christmas time, so a couple of months. And then these are my Highlanders now, so I've got a little bit better with it. Quite like my 95th rifle, so I've got another 6 of these guys to do. Yeah. And then on to the Highlanders. But so behind then you'll see that I've completed, as much as I can complete, the 23rd Royal Welsh Fusiliers. You see the blue piping on there. Yeah, quite happy with them. Just waiting for the command now for those. That's coming in from Warlord Games, and that should be delivered tomorrow. So this weekend, what I want to do is complete the command and have that regiment finished with the flags in place. The flags look pretty cool, I think, if I can find them. What have I done with those? There you go. Yeah, so I bought these flags from GMB, and that is the 23rd Royal Welsh Fusilier regimental flag. I think that looks pretty cool. That'll go nicely on there when I get the command. And at the back then, the Hanoverians commanded by Colin Halkett. And then that one gun crew Royal Artillery at the second. So yeah, not too bad. It's coming along. And then I've got a load of French to do from the Warlord Waterloo Black Powder set, the starter set. And then that box there is another load of Highlanders, another 60 of them. So a fair bit to do. So this is the last unit of the 23rd Royal Welsh Fusiliers. Yeah, good job with them. These are, I know I've got a Grenadier here, which technically shouldn't be on this stand with these guys because the others aren't Grenadiers, and Grenadiers usually were the bigger guys that were on the flanks of the regiment. So I've just added in this flower here, wildflower. I think that looks right, and the tufts and the mud here in the grass, quite like that. So that's done. And then these 95th rifles, let's have a look closer up. Yeah, quite pleased with these guys. I'll do a full regiment of these at a later date. Quite like the way they look, and I think that'll be good on the table. Not that I know anything about the rules yet, because I don't, but I hope to join the Hereford Wargamers club, because there's a few guys there that do black powder, which is what this is all about. This is what I'm interested in. So this is one of the 92nd Gordon Highlanders that I've already painted. Pleased with him. And I've painted the 92 on the back of his canteen, as is what they used to have on their uniforms. Yeah, the tartan, I didn't do a bad job with the tartan, I don't think. Come on camera, focus. Yeah. Pleased with that. And then I've got the Piper here, so yeah, I'm quite pleased with the Piper. And again, I've done the, if you can see it with that 92 on his canteen again. Tartan looks pretty good. Yeah. So let's see how this drummer turns out. Anyway, if you like the content, give us a like. If you want to follow on, see how I get on, feel free to subscribe. It's totally free. And I'll see you on the next one.